Coming up next, get ready to rock the house with the Mickey Mouse Club right after this.
There was a kid who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, he saved my life. B-I-N-G. We're gonna be friends for life. B-I-N-G.
Hey, you're really good. You done this before?
B-I-N-G. Saw your crazy mutt, and Bingo was his name.
Smart too, huh? Catch the coolest canine around. Bingo on the Disney Channel.
Are you ready for something hot?
Yeah.
Because when the weather heats up, so does Bonus. Every Thursday on the channel.
This is the year Nick Kramer gets himself a girlfriend.
What are you guys doing?
Just making a little spaghetti.
Oh, no.
What's going on here? Taking her home.
There must be a reason. That made the kid turning into a dog.
I wish I could switch places with you for just one day.
I'd like to buy something from you, and I'm willing to pay handsomely for it.
What do I have that you would want to buy?
The last few months of my life with my grandson.
All personnel to battle station. Cancel line.
Gotcha!
Take a bonus break this spring with the coolest stuff on TV. Thursdays at 6 Eastern of Pacific, only on the channel.
Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast.
Coming in May, the world television premiere of Beauty and the Beast, only on the Disney Channel.
The following presentation has been closed captioned for the hearing impaired.
Welcome to Mouseterpiece Theater. I'm George Plimpton, here to present more jewels from the Disney collection and place them in their proper setting. What was it like in 1952 as Jack Kerouac took to the road and everybody else, theoretically, took to their books? Were students really as docile and boring as they were made out to be? Well, fortunately, we can resolve this weighty question by returning briefly to an authentic classroom of the 1950s via a Disney film made in 1952. It's called Teachers Are People, and it stars that master teacher, Goofy, imparting his wisdom indoors for the very first time. Naturally, the Goof's long experience as a sports instructor must have prepared him to some extent for a classroom of real children. And we can all be sure he read all the great philosophers on matters of educational theory. But alas, it appears that the Goof bogged down somewhere between Alfred North Whitehead and William James, while his students proceeded to Blackboard Jungle. Still, as Matthew Pryor wrote of a 17th century mentor, his noble negligences teach what others toils despair to reach. By the end of the day, Goofy and his students have all somehow grown a bit wiser. Animation is hard work, and nobody at the Disney studios took his role more seriously or put more energy into a day before the cameras than Donald Duck. Keeping up that level of dynamism through scene after scene, not to mention the retakes, naturally exacted a price. There were times when Duck, like Garbo, simply had to get away by himself for a period of well-deserved recuperation. At first, he tried sneaking off to Malibu or Palm Springs, but the reporters inevitably tracked him there, and as you can imagine, Duck had very little patience for the paparazzi. He always returned from those sojourns more exhausted than before. Finally, the studio checked and found an obscure spa outside Marina del Rey. They booked an unpretentious room under a fictitious name, and on Friday night, they whisked Donald away in an unmarked limousine. He'd had a difficult week, and it was quite late when he checked in. Naturally, he was looking forward to a deep, restorative sleep. This is George Plimpton for Mouseterpiece Theater. Good night.
Coming up next, get ready to rock the house with the Mickey Mouse Club right after this.
Ride, ramble, or roll out west. Because when these half-baked cowboys turn criminal, it's crazy.
Getting a nugget out of the bank's gonna be easier than falling off a log.
Be down to the oak tree at 12 o'clock sharp for your hand.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The Apple Dumpling Gang on the Disney Channel. Did you ever wonder what your pets were thinking?
Keep away from me, you mutt!
He runs. He leaps.
Yes! Oh, nice shot, Chance.
That's why they call it the catapult.
Meet Shadow, Chance, and Sassy.
Cats rule and dogs drool.
Get a life. Get 9 of them.
3 pets with one thing on their mind.
Bat dog!
Finding their way back to the family that loves them.
I'm going home.
It's too far.
You won't make it out there on the road. Oh! Hey, guys, wait up, I'm coming.
Look, kid, this is the San Francisco Police Department. We can't go chasing after stray cats and dogs.
What? I'm such a wimp. I'm running from a cat.
Chance, get away from there.
Gosh, you look hungry.
For the first time ever on television, Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey.
Hang on to your seats. For the first time on television, it's the fun and excitement of Beauty and the Beast.
Show me the smile.
Get ready for adventure and hang tight for thrills.
Sacre bleu! Invaders!
It's a soaring fantasy filled with enchanted characters and pure Disney magic.
Show me the beast.
It's Beauty and the Beast, Sunday, May 15th on the magical world of Disney.
No place rocks the house better than the Disney Channel.
The following presentation has been closed captioned for the hearing impaired.